Welcome to Take It from the Iron Woman. My name is Susanne Müller, your host and the Iron Woman. This podcast is about empowering yourself and others to make real changes in the world. You will hear from everyday, smart, sophisticated, hip people like you and me. Not everybody has to be an Iron Woman to impress the world. Together, we will learn from the sports and business leaders how you can become a more successful person as an entrepreneur or a leader. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. Take your steps now. Take your big steps now. Join me on this journey to success. Take it from the Iron Woman. We only have special guests, and today we're going to Merida in Mexico. We have Janin Ricalde with us. Janin, I'm very happy to have you. You're a wonderful person. Introduce yourself to the listeners. Who is Janin who's going to join us today?
Well, first of all, thank you, Susan, for this invitation. I feel very excited. And passing to the question who I am, I can tell you that I am a woman that have been working in business since I was very child. I began when I was 17 years old. And my passion in that time and now is to run in the business, trying to support and make the goal of women, men, and entrepreneurs to getting a common objective. I believe in the idea that the good organization, the successful organization, is when we are commitment between employees and companies, no? So that is where I am, okay? Obviously, I studied my master degree in human resources, and I have a business administration bachelor. Also, I've been studying and profounding all about competencies. I love that field because I think it gives me the opportunity to develop and support people to develop their skills, their knowledge. That is all the field that I love. I am 56 years old, but I feel like 17 with a lot of ideas in my mind, trying to build them. And now that I have the time here to do it, I am working on that, Susan.
It seems like you have a lot of passion and you have a lot of energy and a lot of good people around you. So that's very nice. We've spoken about both our passion of bringing people together and also the background that we both share in human resources. So now, what is your next project that you're working on that keeps you occupied and I hear sometimes keeps you up at night?
Well, I have two projects now in hands. One is I am building my own OD consulting firm here in Merida. I think it's important. And I have other in hand that is my favorite, that is one called Women Leadership and Beyond, that is focusing support all women around the world. The people that believe in this and wants to join us is what I am building now. Even you are part of that project, you know about it. And what I am looking for there, what the mission is to support women to build the skills, the strength, whatever they need to go for their professional goals and also for their personal goals, no? Mm-hmm. Since I began in my professional field many years ago, I found women that were asking me, how are you doing that? I can face it. I have a student that they have asked me about that. I know that the first ingredient that we need is will to get the things, have the decision to make it. I know that many times the things becomes harder for us that we are women, no? Because we need to break paradigms or stereotypes in the world. But also, I believe in the people that support each other because that's my experience. In all the challenges that the life has faced me in personal and professional life, always I have had people that have supported me to get through it and to get it well. So now that I have the time and I had that opportunity to start to build women leadership and beyond, is something that I want to focus there to support the people. women especially.
Wonderful. And I want to just mention, so it's Women, Leadership and Beyond, and it's a big summit, March 9 and 10, 2021. And we have all the information. People can sign up. We have a website. There is a Facebook page. When did it start? Like, what was the pivotal moment to let's do this?
Well, I think the idea was in the air, and I haven't discovered it until, like I told you, I am a master teacher in the State University. The last summer, I had the opportunity to teach in a group, a very good group, and I met three girls, Sylvia, Jessie, and Rocio, and they were needing in that time to create an international event or summit or something, like part of their conditions to approve part of the scholarship that they are having. When they present me that, I decided to create, says, why we don't talk about women? You've been talking about the women needs. I think I have a person that can support those and start to build this event that you need, no? So we start to work in that. It's when we called you, when we called Erica Walker. I called to my friend Lucy that is in LA. And with my partners here in Merida, began to create this idea. We began like something small that was going to finish as a school requirement. But as in the way that we go deeper and deeper, organizing and creating the ideas, we have realized that we need to go further. It's just not the forum, it's just to go beyond that, like our name say it. We start something and go walking according the women needs appears in this movement. No? So that is how Women Leadership and Beyond started.
Out of a small school project, something very beautiful is happening. And I'm very honored to be part of it. So I will be talking about equality, sisterhood, and liberty. I think now is the time to unite. So it's Lucy in Los Angeles, Erica in Chicago, and your team in Mexico. Everybody is contributing. And I have been on many calls now, and I see that your team is just in the background. I hope we can empower them, that they also have a voice, because they're contributing so much.
Yeah. And let me tell you, I think that in the way that they are beginning, okay, maybe they are trying to be kind of humble in this moment. But like I told them, and I support them, your ideas, your thinking is important for us, because I think other important thing in this movement, we are not talking about women of certain age, of certain generation. We want to create, because for example, like I told you, I'm 56 years old, Lucy's 57, Anna, one of my partners, is 26, Veronica is 40. So I think whatever women are living and are experiencing in this moment is important. Mm-hmm. And it's important to create a more, to estrange that sisterhood between us to support each other. I think is the way that we can break ideas, stereotypes, and whatever can, or obstacles that they don't help us, no? Even that they are in the background, the support, the ideas. Well, you've seen all the marketing work that they have done. I can tell you that I only give the idea. I only says, I think we should do something that, and all that creative work are coming from them. They know that they have a free speech to say, this like me, or this situation doesn't like me. I think that is helping us to create really united, strong team, face that. And they are really exciting because, well, for the people that doesn't know, Merida is in the corner of Mexico, in La Península, Yucatan. It's a small city compared with Mexico or Guadalajara or Monterrey. Mm-hmm. Here it used to be more a touristic city, industrial. It's becoming industrial. The city has raised a lot. So for them to have this opportunity to share time with you, with Erica, to be an international event is really, really exciting, really important. And I think they are more in the position to learn. Well, let me tell you, they are going to participate. Sylvia is going to be the person in charge to coordinate all the streaming performance that's going to be on March 9 and 10. So I think she's going to do it right. Rocio is preparing with really exciting ideas and coming at a conference about his issue that he always says, that to create a balance in the quality or in the talent challenges that we facing here in Mexico. So, and Jessie, she can't believe it that I delegate her all the marketing work. So this is the first time that I have something really important in my hands. Well, you are the marketing girl, so go for it.
I think she should have the title of marketing director, not girl, right?
Yeah.
Janin, do you want to say something in Spanish? We also want to include, and I want to point out that this forum will be held in English and in Spanish, and we have translators, so whoever doesn't speak Spanish can still participate in it. Give some insight. What is Women, Leadership and Beyond in Spanish?
Claro que sí, Susan, gracias. Women, Leadership and Beyond en Spanish sería mujeres, liderazgo laboral o empresarial y más allá. Y cuando hablo de más allá, hablo de crear experiencias que nos hagan crecer, que nos hagan romper nuestros miedos y nos ayuden a salir adelante en aquello que queremos, en aquello que buscamos. Lo estamos preparando con mucho cariño. Tenemos ya 10 pláticas. Y déjame contarte, no te he dicho, hoy tuve la oportunidad de platicar con David Cetina. David Cetina es el hijo de una de las primeras mujeres iniciadoras en México, que es yucateca, del movimiento femenil, ¿ok? Ella empezó la lucha por el derecho a voto de la mujer a principios del siglo XX. Fue la primera mujer diputada en México. A ella le tocó luchar por baños para hombres o mujeres, porque cuando llegó al Congreso no había baños para mujeres, solo para hombres. Y pues la señora vive, no puede estar con nosotros, pero vamos a tratar de hacer una recopilación de la historia de la aportación de esta mujer. Y esto es lo que queremos. Esto no es un movimiento exclusivo de MR Global o de Janin Ricalde. Tú lo sabes, este es un movimiento nuestro, y que queremos que todas aquellas mujeres que quieran unirse, que quieran ser parte de esta hermandad, pues se unan para ayudarnos a crecer, a ser mejores en las áreas que nosotros buscamos y seguir adelante, ¿no? Esto no va a ser un foro de 2 días, va a ser ya una serie de pasos de trabajo, de networking que vamos a estar haciendo con tal de unir a las mujeres de América Latina, a México y Estados Unidos, sea de la raza que sea.
Sí, muy bien. Me encanta. Muchísimas gracias. So I have to admit my Spanish is not the best, but I have to admit this is my secret. When we have meetings, I'm learning so much. So this is my free Spanish lesson. Any final thoughts, Janin, for who should come to this forum?
I would love that everybody that is listening to us join us, to be with us, helping us to build a better world for women in any field that they feel I think is my dream, is what I am creating, to make a more inclusive world for women, talking about work, talking about getting even in the school goals that here in Mexico, there is still some stereotypes that we need to break. Please join us. We are going to be waiting for you on March 9th or March 10th, and look for us in our Facebook and our LinkedIn page or on our blog that is coming soon.
I can't wait. March 9, March 10. Mark your calendars. Whoever is invited or whoever is interested, please reach out to either me or Janin and the team, and we'll be happy to have you. So thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta marzo.
Hasta marzo.
Okay,
gracias, Susan. Thank you, Susan.
What a joy to talk to Janin in Merida, Mexico. She is a busy lady. She has a wonderful team. And make sure to put on your calendar March 9, March 10. More information is coming out, but certainly we want to unite as many women and men of all age groups, demographics, to join the Women Leadership and Beyond Summit. Make sure to sign up. Take it from the Iron Woman. We have episodes every Monday, every Wednesday. There is something for everybody. Don't miss out. Subscribe on your preferred podcast channel. And Take It From the Iron Woman is also a book. It's global business coaching with sports parallels. You can follow my journey. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye-bye.